First story, The Vanishing Watchman. I've always been drawn to the mysteries that lurk in the shadows, especially those that linger in forgotten places like the old warehouse on the outskirts of town. Its weathered exterior and broken windows whispered tales of a bygone era, a time when bustling industry thrived within its walls. One chilly autumn evening, fueled by curiosity and a dare from my friends, I ventured into the abandoned warehouse. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and a sense of adventure, I stepped through the creaking gates and into the darkness beyond. The air was thick with the musty scent of decay, and every step echoed loudly in the silent halls. As I explored deeper into the warehouse, the stories I had heard began to take shape. Whispers drifted through the air, and shadows seemed to dance just out of reach. I felt a chill run down my spine as I stumbled upon an old office buried beneath layers of dust and debris. Among the remnants of a forgotten era, I discovered a ledger, its pages yellowed with age and filled with entries detailing inventory from decades past. One entry caught my eye, the name of the night watchman who had vanished mysteriously all those years ago. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted, the temperature dropped, and a cold wind swept through the office, extinguishing my flashlight. Panic surged as I heard faint footsteps echoing down the corridor outside. Before I could react, the door slammed shut, trapping me inside. Heart racing, I groped in the darkness, searching for an escape route. With trembling hands, I pushed against the door and managed to wedge it open just enough to slip through. I sprinted out into the moonlit night, the echoes of my footsteps mingling with the haunting whispers that seemed to follow me. I never returned to that warehouse, but the mystery of the vanishing watchman haunted my dreams for years. The warehouse stood silent and foreboding, a testament to the secrets that lay buried within its haunted halls. Second story, The Ghostly Machinery. I've always had a fascination with capturing the beauty of decay through my camera lens. Abandoned buildings, forgotten relics, places that time forgot. So when I heard about the old warehouse rumored to be haunted by ghostly machinery, I knew I had to see it for myself. One evening, armed with my camera and a sense of determination, I ventured into the warehouse. The air inside was heavy with the scent of rust and old oil, and the silence was deafening. As I explored, my flashlight illuminated rows of empty shelves and towering crates, each corner steeped in the echoes of its industrial past. In the heart of the warehouse, I stumbled upon an old assembly line frozen in time. Conveyor belts lay dormant, and robotic arms hung limply from their tracks, covered in decades of dust and cobwebs. I raised my camera to capture the haunting scene, the quiet anticipation building within me. Suddenly, the machinery roared to life with a deafening cacophony of sound. Lights flickered madly, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls. My heart raced as I watched in disbelief, my camera capturing every unexpected movement. Through the lens, I saw spectral figures darting between the machines, ghostly echoes of workers long gone, their faces blurred yet their presence palpable. Fear gripped me as I realized I was witnessing something beyond explanation, a glimpse into the haunted past of the warehouse. With trembling hands, I continued to photograph, driven by both fear and fascination. The machinery soon fell silent once more, leaving me alone in the cold embrace of the warehouse's ghostly atmosphere. I hurried out into the night, my mind racing with the images I had captured and the unsettling encounter I had experienced. The third story, The Cursed Artifacts. I've always been drawn to history and the mysteries hidden within ancient artifacts. So when I heard about the abandoned warehouse rumored to hold a collection of cursed relics, my curiosity got the better of me. One moonless night, accompanied by a group of fellow history enthusiasts, I ventured into the warehouse. Lanterns in hand, we navigated through corridors littered with debris and climbed rickety staircases that groaned underfoot. The air was thick with anticipation as we searched for the hidden chamber rumored to house the cursed artifacts. Finally, we found it, a forgotten chamber filled with relics from civilizations long past, pottery shards adorned with faded glyphs, Weathered statues of forgotten gods and intricately carved artifacts lined the walls. Excitement mingled with caution as we examined each item, our fingers tracing ancient symbols etched into their surfaces. Yet as we delved deeper into the warehouse's treasures, a sense of unease settled over us. A cold wind swept through the chamber, carrying with it whispers of long-dead voices and the rustling of unseen spirits. Shadows flickered ominously, taking on sinister shapes that seemed to watch our every move. Despite the warnings, we pressed on, determined to uncover the secrets of the cursed artifacts. In our eagerness, we disturbed a collection of ancient relics, an act that would seal our fate. Suddenly, the warehouse trembled with unseen energy. Darkness engulfed the chamber, plunging us into a realm of terror and despair. Ghostly apparitions materialized before our eyes, their spectral forms twisting and contorting in agony. Fear gripped us as we struggled to find a way out, but the warehouse seemed to conspire against us. Hallways shifted, doorways vanished, and lanterns flickered ominously, casting long shadows that seemed to reach out for us. Separated and alone, we faced our own personal nightmares within the haunted warehouse's labyrinthine corridors. In the end, only a few of us managed to escape, our faces etched with terror and disbelief. We vowed never to speak of our harrowing ordeal, haunted by the cursed artifacts and the malevolent spirits that still roamed the abandoned warehouse's cursed halls.